Hi, my name is Sid. I am an education consultant with Interlace Studies. In this video series, we are providing information for international students from around the world to know the things that you need to know before coming to Australia for vocational or higher education. And in this video, we are going to, I'm going to describe why international students are not getting best out of it from Australian education system. The problem that I see from students from many countries, in fact, in the world, students don't really know why we should learn and how should we learn. And this is like true for everything. If you don't know why are you doing what you are doing, you don't do that very well in that area. So when students don't really know why they should be studying or why should they like get into the university or any institution, those students might not do very well in their education. And somehow we feel like Australian universities or institutions are not helping very well to those international students who don't know why to learn and how to learn. We think, so we found it our own experience. Like I spent almost 6 years in Australian education system. I was at UQ, University of Queensland, as a PhD student, and I was involved in research in different universities like Australian Catholic University and Southern Cross universities. During that time, I met students from more than 60-70 countries, and then I had like opportunity to sit with them and to discuss with their education system and their like way of learning and things like that. I really find those international students somehow seem to lack the passion of learning new things, and that can be many reasons. For example, their education system back in their country somehow failed to teach them or let them know why they should be developing their career and how can they be better in education. So we, as an education consultant, would like to help international students to know how to learn and why to learn. And we help them. You might have read like there are many ways of learning. Like you can learn problem-based learning, you can do learning like collaborative learning, learning together with friends. You can learn like project-based learning, or you can learn like, there are so many learning theories. And like in Interlace studies, we have researchers in our team who are passionate about like knowing things about learning, and we would like to help students through our service. How can they like get motivated and how can they experiment with different learning techniques? So you can try learning by problem solving. So if you are a computer engineer, then rather than going to the university or textbooks and then reading, you can think of, okay, there is a problem with my display system, let me find out the solution of this problem. So in this case, you are not going to read about the whole theory about display system of computer, rather you look at like what are the things that are important for this display system and how this display system should be working. And then you look at the different subsystems and then you will see what is happening there. And by trying through this kind of a problem, then you come up with the solution as well. And you may not find the solution while you are looking at problem, but rather you will find out the exact problem. And when you know the exact problem, then you can go back and then look for the solution. And similar, this is just an example. There are so many different learning techniques, and every day I would say so many international researchers who are like working or doing research in learning ways are coming up with new ideas. And as an education consultant, we look around those things, and we would like to help international students who are in Australia or anywhere in the world to really help them to know different learning techniques and learn well in their institutions or in their class or in their career.